All right, what's up traders? What up tycoons? Very excited for today's video. We're going to show you guys how to create your own scan in the scan tab on Thinkorswim and how you can actually save that scan as a watch list. And once you save it as a watch list, you can go ahead and create an alert anytime and be notified whenever the watch list changes, aka whenever there is a possible entry for a buy or a sell on a stock using the RSI. Okay. So all I need you guys to do is smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to build the scan from step one to the final step, and then how to make it a watch list and create alerts. Okay. So this is where it comes to when you first pull up. We're going to come up here and we're going to hit reset. Um, and this is basically just going to bring it to probably however your screen looks. I actually just reset it right before I started recording. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come here and we're going to change a couple of these things. We're going to get rid of those two, and we're going to go to net change right here and change this to last. So this is going to mean the last price that the stock was trading at. And we're going to put a range of 10 to 500 in here. Now you can adjust this range to whatever price basis, cost basis you're looking for. We're going to add one more filter here, and it's going to be a study. Okay, and then we're going to go over here to volume, and we're going to click on average volume and keep it at the default settings. Now, the reason we do this is really just so that we can find liquid stocks in our scans. Okay, one of the worst things you can do as a trader is enter something that's highly illiquid, and it's going to force you to buy at prices you don't want to buy at and sell at prices you don't want to sell at. Especially with trading options, you really need liquidity as well. All right. Now from there, what we're going to do is come up here to add condition group. Okay. And we're going to click on this. We're going to click on any of the following. All right. And we'll click add filter here. We're going to go to study, and it defaults to the ADX crossover. We're going to change this. All right. This is just the first one that pulls up. We're going to use the relative strength index. So we'll come down here, click custom. We'll hit delete right over here because again, it pulls up that ADX, and we'll go to study, and then we're just going to type in RSI, and it's going to pull it right up for us. Now, what we want is we want to be alerted when it crosses above the value. All right. So we'll come over here and click value of 30. The reason being is 30 is what's known as oversold on the relative strength index. So you want to find something that's crossing above out of oversold territory. There's a potential that it may start a short-term rally or a long-term rally, right? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit add condition again, and we're going to go back to study, type in the RSI again, okay? And we're going to put crosses below, and we're going to go to the value of 70. Okay, so 70 is what's known as overbought on the relative strength index. And typically, this when things are overbought, they tend to start falling. So this is a possible sell order. Okay, and once we have these two in here, we really need to change one last thing, and it's actually one of the most important things on here. Right here where it says check if all, we need to change this from check if all to check if any. All right, and we'll hit OK over here. And now we've got our conditions in here built, and we can go ahead and hit scan. All right. So with that being said, we can come in here and look at it now, and we see that Tesla is popping up on our scan. So we'll go over here to the chart tab, and we'll take a look at Tesla and type it in real quick. Let's look at Tesla. All right. And we zoom in a little bit, and we can see on our relative strength index, which is right down here. Okay, we can see that Tesla just yesterday, all right, this is the yesterday's candlestick, we were oversold, and we just crossed above on Tesla in out of the oversold territory, and we had a very, very bullish day. Tesla was up 7.82% today. Now, we actually had a really great trade in the Discord on Tesla from one of the admin members. So shout out to Ron Reed. If you guys want to join the Discord and you like this video and you want to be a part of our trading community, where there's tons of data resources and intel in there, as well as, you can follow some of our trades, our entries and exits. Make sure to use the link in the description below. But enough of that. Let's go back to the video and go over here to scan. All right. And what you do is you want to click up here and you want to hit save scan query. Now, I already have this scan saved. So what you would do is just name it whatever you want. For this sake, we'll call it RSI crossover. All right. And once you do that, you can come over here Okay, and what we'll do is we'll get out one of these widgets. We'll take one of these out. All right, and we'll hit delete, come over here, and we're going to click on watch list. Now, once you click on watch list, you can change the watch list to a scan, all right, to an active scan. So you'll click here where it says default, and you'll go to your personal tab, right? And we're going to look, and we have RSI crossover on here. So now we can put this on here, and it's going to give us a watch list with the RSI crossover, and basically let us know whenever anything is on here. Okay, and from here you can go ahead and right and click on this again, and you want to go over here and hit alert when scan results change. So at this point, this is where you can set your notification settings, and basically anytime that a new stock appears in this RSI crossover watch list, you will go ahead and be able to get an alert to your phone or however you want your alerts to come. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy my next video on the DMI crossover. So be sure to watch that one. It's another useful scan that you can create a watch list on. And I also have one on the death cross slash the golden cross. And this is when the 50 simple moving average either crosses above the 200 moving average or below the 200 moving average. By combining all three of these scans together and having them monitored regularly, you can start to build yourself an active watch list that's changing daily of potential trade ideas, whether they are buy alerts or they are sell alerts. So that's it for the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and smash the like button.